Hello, everyone. We're here again from the last video of the Microsoft Sentinel and trying to get the logs of attackers, adversaries. We configured the inbound security rule, and from this inbound security rule, we logged into a virtual machine using this public IP address. And this is a virtual machine we've logged into, and we're able to actually see the failure rate. And ever since we actually configured this, if we check all the failure logs till date, even as far back as 24 to 27, we can still see that people are trying to get access into a virtual machine. So let's check this. Uh, Cybernet. Even the workstation name is even captured and the IP address. So yes, on this next episode, which is the part three, um, we're going to be configuring a log repository and we'll forward virtual machine logs into the log repo. So enjoy and follow along as we configure this. So there's something called the log Analytics WorkSpace. We click on that and we create so the Azure subscription, yes, which it is. Then for this, you choose the CP stock lab resource group and the name. You can give it a log AW stock lab. Say view and create. You wait for it. And we create. Initializing deployment. Wait for it. Deployment in progress. Oh yes, as this is done, your deployment is complete. So we are going to create a Sentinel instance, which is that's the security information and event management, aka SIEM, the Microsoft Sentinel. So we create. So as you can see, our log Analytics WorkSpace SOC Lab is done. Yeah, so we click on our log and we add. So typically what this allows for us to do is for us to be able to access our logs from the SIEM, the logs created, which is going to be deposited into the log analytics. And from there, we can access it from the Microsoft Sentinel SIEM. That's the essence. And so right now, there is no link between our virtual machines and the log analytics workspace, which we're going to handle next. Yes, so this is done. Yeah, so as you can see, Microsoft Sentinel Field Trial activated. So they give like a 31-day trial, and this often processes based on number of logs that you keep. And so you just have to be aware of that so you don't rack unnecessary bills. You don't keep your virtual machines on unnecessarily if you know you're not using it per time. Yeah, so just this. So they give you 31 day free trial, which is activated right now as we speak. So next now is we're going to handle the log, the link between the virtual machine and our log analytics. Yeah, so the next phase is to create the connection between the virtual machine and the log Analytics WorkSpace, which is the Azure Monitoring Agent Security Event connector. So to do that, we come to Content Management and Content Hub. So after the Content Hub, you click here to go to Defender portal. Unlike before, once you click on this Content Hub, everything will just populate here. But now they've moved to the Defender portal for the optimal. That's Microsoft. They keep changing things. So just click on here. It loads the Security and Compliance tab, and yeah, you see the Content Hub, and you search for Security Event. Enter. Then it's this. You click on this. Then yeah, so Windows Security Event, you see a lot of descriptions and notes. So you scroll down and you say install, say it's free, install it. After installing this, then we're going to configure it. So let's wait for the installation to finish. Yeah, so as it's done, so we can click on manage. So the one we want to install is the Windows Security Event via Azure Management. Oh yes, and before we do this, let's open up another tab. Go to the virtual machine. Click on your virtual machines and go to settings, extensions plus applications. So we're just gonna leave this right now. Then we go back to the Microsoft Defender tab. Just watch this space. Yeah, so back to the Microsoft Defenders page. As you can see, when we clicked on the Windows security events during the Azure Management Agent, you scroll down, you can see that we just have 0 events yet. We have 0 events, so we go here and click on Open Connector page. Yes, so we have the connector page, the connector details. Yes, so from our connector details page, if we scroll down, we'll see the create data collection rule. This is an object created in our resource group, and the primary function of this data collection rule is to allow our virtual machines to forward logs into the log analytics workspace. And this allows us to access through the security information and event management, aka that's SIEM. So we're going to create this and give it a name. Uh, it has from the DCR itself. Yeah, yeah, the subscription and the resource group. Yeah, and you say next. Yeah, you expand this. Yeah, expand this. Select the virtual machines and you say next. Okay, so all security events, you have the common, you have the minimal, and we have the customs. So for all events, it shows that all Windows security and app lock events. For common, a standard set of events for IT purposes. And for the minimal, a small set of events that might indicate potential threats. By enabling these options, you won't be able to have full audit trail. For custom, it allows you to filter and select the security event to stream by using the expert queries. So we'll stick to the all security events and we just say review and create and we create. So while this is creating, we can go into our other tab. Oh, that was fast. So we could refresh this. We should have a Azure Monitoring Agent Security Event connector. Yeah, you can see it's here. Bingo. So it's right here. So we successfully installed extension. So if you check, you can see this is installed here. This was why I said we should leave this tab open so we can see what is really going on per time. Yeah, so this is still installing because it shows that it's actually unavailable. So if we refresh again, provisioning succeeded. Oh, this is beautiful. So we're good to go. Yeah, so we're going to open a new tab apart from this. So we'll go straight to our log analytics workspace. And this is our log analytics created. So we click on this, then we click on logs. And by now, we should actually have close. We should have logs forwarded from our virtual machines event viewer into our log analytics. Yeah, so we changed this input mode into the KL mode. So we want to query the event. So type security alerts, the first one. Click on run. Okay, error being identified. Yeah, so run it now. Nothing has come. So just wait. Um, sorry, security event. It's scoring it. Oh yes, see, we have event from our virtual machines now being poured into our logs analytics. You see? Oh, this is great. Yes, so we have the events being logged and we have them being purged from our virtual machine into our log analytics. And if you look at it very well, it has a time generated. Like, I mean, this is like a table. It's just like when we have our SQL query, this is K query, so they almost have like the same structure. So if you look at it, the table, it has the account type, computer, event source, the channel, the tax, the level, and it has the event ID, the types of event. It has even the activities, account that failed. If you look all the way, it even has the IP addresses here. The IP addresses, different IP addresses from different origin. And I mean, it's a very comprehensive table that you can see. And based on all of these records or these reports, we can kind of like structure the reports more based on what we need. So let's say, for instance, like for this account type administrator, this person has been trying to come into the system, and this is the account type is admin, trying to log into this system, but it failed. Account failed to log on. So let's say, and this is the IP address 211.232. Yeah, so to make it more granular, let's say we want to see the account type that is administrator. So we just pipe where it's just like the normal SQL query account equals, put it in, then administrator. And this, let me see if it's even case sensitive. Let's see, because some structured query languages, they are not forgiving when you type and you don't follow what they use. Let's run and let's see. Aha, no result found from the last 24 hours, but let's take it to the uppercase administrator and we hit run. Yeah, great. So you can see we have account type, like, I mean, so many there. You're just using this administrator to want to try and log in, and we have up to about 168 records. If we look closely and we even go all the way to where the IP address, yeah, look at the IP address table, and you can see that they are from different IP addresses. Some appear twice, the same person, from another IP address, from another IP address. If you look at it, the trend. So, and then if you want to further streamline it, you say project time generated, then the accounts. I want to see the account type, then the computer name, then the activity. You can see that it has IntelliSense, so it kind of like as you type, it brings out the likely um, events that you actually want to view. So let's say event ID, and let's also check, yes, the IP address. After typing this, you click on run. Yes, so it purges all the possible events for admin that has been trying to log on. And if you see, we have about 172 records. So if you look at based on what the filtering, time generated, account, computer, activity, event ID, and address. This is it right here: account, computer, activity, event ID, and IP address. So if we see it's more, this is more granular. So it brings out the corresponding event ID at different IP addresses, so we can easily see. And if we look at it, it's kind of like even consistent. Seems like the ACAR is more or less like same from different. This IP address are consistent. 66, if we note, it's also here. 211, 211, 83, 83. And it's okay. So yeah, that's about that. Yeah, so let's try and see if we can filter another name out just to see. So to run like this structured codes, if you want to run per line, you can just highlight the particular one you want and you click on run. So it brings out everything. So let's check another account. See, we have Cybnet, even trying to log in. So let's try this Cyb-net. We come all the way out, then we run it. Oh, look at that. So you see, this is another hacker trying to come in using the public IP address to log into the computer. Yeah, so if we try to, let's try and look up this IP address. It's like someone is actually trying to at least come into the network, and let's see the possibility of the place the person is coming in from. So we use the geolookup IP. Let's use this first one. We put the IP address and we look it up. Let's see, where is this person? Whoa, voila. So this person is trying to log in from Russia. That's where this IP is coming from. And the ISP is not available, so probably they've hidden, but I mean it's from Russia. That's what it says. As we can see that. And same thing if we try for, let's say we try for the administrator and you quickly run this. Yeah, so let's copy one of the IP addresses. Let's copy this and we look this also up. From Switzerland. Someone is also trying to access us from Switzerland. So the first one was Russia, and while this is actually from Switzerland. And if we also want to make it more like granular to see where only the event ID of failed logon, because this number is associated to the failed event. We run this. It shows exactly 425 about 203 failed event login so far. So you see the logon 203, yes. And then to see the time based on how many minutes ago time generated, it's greater than a gold intelligence. Let's say the time span, the first one, you can say in the last 20 minutes. And we run. Let's see about 49 records. So the past 20 minutes. this consistently, trying to, if we say narrow it down to even to the last 1 minute, nothing. Let's say 10 minutes. Yes, 10 minutes and 17 records. So I hit this straight at 10 minutes ago. Let's say 20 minutes. Yeah, 47 records. It's just really incredible. So on the next episode, because as you can see right here, these IP addresses, they don't have like the geographical location, just like the way we looked up the previous addresses. It doesn't tell us like where they're actually from. So on our next video, we're gonna plot a geographical um, data map to show where these logons are all coming from. So that's gonna be the next thing on our next video, and I hope you enjoy this session, and I'd like to thank you once again for watching. And thanks for watching. Kind of like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And like I said, if there is any topic you would like for me to like a topic in IT that you like for me to speak on or showcase, I'll be very glad. You can drop some comments and I'll be reading them. Thank you.